I started using Unity around 7 years ago. Since then I've never released a full game. Throughout the years, I've almost constantly been working on a game, yet by the time it gets harder I stop development. This series is aimed at releasing my first game even if it isn't my best work. The game idea is a Mario Kart game where each player has access to time control. To visualize the game you must view time as a one-dimensional velocity vector. Time can only move in two directions, forwards and backwards. The magnitude of this vector would be the speed at which time moves. In this context let's refer to this value as the time scale. Now this is actually a lot simpler than it sounds. Compared to a 3D velocity vector where you have to account for the x, y and z component, time can only move two ways. Let's visualize this on a timeline. Say the timescale for Timmy is at 1. For every second Timmy lives, a second will pass for everyone around him. However, if his timescale is 2, then every second Timmy lives will be half a second for everyone else. This objectively means Timmy is moving twice as fast as everyone else. If instead of 2, Timmy's timescale is 0.5, however, for every second that passes for Timmy, 2 seconds will pass for everyone else. But if Timmy's timescale now moves into the negatives, say -1, he would appear to be moving back in time. To implement this into my game, you'll be able to control your own timescale, allowing yourself to get out of sticky situations at the expense of your place in the race. If you hit an enemy with a special projectile, they will no longer be able to control their time. Instead, it will be linked to yours. After using this tutorial by Simon Lee, I was able to make a basic car controller. Using the scroll wheel you can control your time scale, whether you want to go fast, slow or back in time. With a few assets, it now looks like this. That's all for this short devlog, but expect more to come. Currently the project doesn't have a name, so comment any ideas. Thank you for watching.